Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our first webinar, Transforming Restaurant Business with WP Food Management. I'm Navodita Srivastav, and I'm genuinely excited to have you all join us today. Before we get started, I want to take a moment to introduce myself. I'm being a part of the WP Food Manager team for several years now, and it's been an incredible journey to working with this plugin that has truly inspired food business on WP Food Manager and WordPress. Today, we are going to deep dive into the features of WP Food Manager, exploring how it simplifies food business process. So now I'm thrilled to introduce our guest speaker for today's session is Pratitri Basu. She is a dynamic professional who serves as a content and community manager, bring a wealth of experience and passion to our team. In her role, Pratitri craft engaging content and forecast meaningful connection with a community. Her passion for helping others success in their event and food business management do a lot and truly inspire. Without further delay, let's give a warm virtual welcome to Pratitri Basu, Content and Community Manager. So, Pratitri, stage all yours.
Thank you so much, Navodita, for this wonderful introduction. So, hey guys, welcome to the first webinar of WP Food Manager. And this webinar is going to be super exciting for everyone because in this webinar, I'm going to tell you about the WP Food Manager plugin, how it works, and how it can transform food businesses worldwide. So, if you are a food business owner or if you are somehow associated with with any kind of food business, this webinar is going to be very useful for you. So, I'm going to explain the entire plugin through my presentation. So, let's get started. Okay, so this webinar is all about WP Food Manager and how it transforms restaurant business. So, guys, if you have a restaurant business, if any of you have a restaurant business, then you must be knowing that the perfect way to transform a restaurant business in a positive way is to have the perfect combination of customer centric approach and a robust strategy. The smartest way to enhance customer satisfaction and to enhance the business reach is to have the right tool beside you. Since we are living in the digital age and digitization has touched almost every lives and every industry in this world, the food manager is also not an exception. The food business is also getting transformed, and it is slowly getting massive transformation through digitization. What is digitization in Food Manager? That I will explain you through the Food Manager plugin, WP Food Manager plugin. Next slide, please. Okay, so what is WP Food Manager? Well, WP Food Manager is a WordPress plugin for exclusively WordPress website users that helps you manage your entire restaurant operation through your WordPress site, starting from displaying a menu to accepting orders to initiating deliveries. Everything can be done with this plugin and its add on your website. So basically, it is the secret weapon through which you can manage the entire food business or the entire restaurant operation through your WordPress website. It carries some exceptional features that I will tell you in the upcoming slides and explain you how these features works to transform your food business. Next slide please. So, who can use WP Food Manager? Since I have mentioned about digitization, I'm talking about plugins. A lot of you must be thinking that then you must have a technical knowledge to use this plugin, or you must be familiar with WordPress or similar technologies to use it. Let me tell you this: Food Manager is for every food business under the business owner operating under the sky. So, no matter in which part of the world you stay, no matter how big or how small your food business is, no matter if you know or if you have any technical knowledge or not, you can use food manager easily. So basically, all you need is the intention to digitize your food business, and WP Food Manager is here to help. Let me give you some examples of who can use the plugin. Well, if you're a bar owner, if you're a restaurant owner, if you're a cafe owner, if you're a fast food center owner, or anything, or you are associated with food business somehow, you can use this plugin for the betterment of your business in digital platforms. Next slide, please. Okay, so here I was talking about the features that makes WP Food Manager superior to other plugins is listed over here. So I'm going to tell you these. So the first one is it is fully responsive, which is one of the most important feature of WP Food Manager. It's that it fits well into any devices. Like if you are using your mobile device, the display will be nice. If you're using a desktop, the display will be equally nice. So it will not the display will not be affected with different device usage. So that's one of the biggest advantage of WP Food Manager, because as we all know that most of us use mobile phones to access browsers, to access food websites or anything like that. Customizable, it is easily customizable. If you are a non-technical person, you can customize the blog through the settings options. And if you have some sort of developing knowledge, or if you're a developer, you can even make changes to the plugin structure through our coding, the usage of coding. Next is SEO friendly. So the plugin will help you rank higher on popular search engine search results like Google. Next is field editor. This is one of the customization option that you get. If you see, WP Food Manager offers a food submission form for restaurant owners, not only for like which can be used by the restaurant owners who want to post their food menus on your website. These people can just fill up the food submission form, and you can approve or disapprove them to let them post their food menu online on your website. So what does the field editor do here? The field editor helps you edit the fields or make changes to the food submission form fields as per your requirement. Next is multiple views. So when you are displaying food menu on your website, you get the option to choose the way it will be displayed. From box view and list view, you can choose the one that you prefer for your website to list your food items. Next is freedom to operate. WP Even, as I have mentioned already, WP Even Food Manager is extremely easy to use, and you can do whatever you feel like with the plugin with the setting options. Next is preview site before going live. When you're submitting a food item or a list of food items, you get the option to preview it before going live, so that you can make changes if you think changes are needed. Food categorization. You can categorize food item into different categories. For example, you can categorize an item into dinner or snack section, and there are various other options are there. Okay, page builder compatibility is it is the plugin is fully compatible with various page builders including Elementor. Effective operation. Food widgets are also available here, through which you can display your food items in a widget form. Next is show or hide food ingredients. This is one of the most important part of a restaurant business, because if you show your ingredients, you can maintain transparency and let the people who are ordering, let your customers know about the ingredients that have got into a particular food preparation, so that they can select food items based on their preference and requirements. Because you know that some people are allergic to some ingredients, so they can sort their food items based on the ingredients that you mention or that you display on your website. Next is template override. I was talking about this. This is some sort of customizability. You can make, if you're a developer, the Food Manager plugin is developed with the easiest and the simplest coding structure, which makes it easy for developers to make changes and customize it according to the business requirements. Multilingual translation support. You can translate the language into your preferred language to make it easy for everyone, for your local customers to understand it in a better way. Food dashboard. Suppose you have used WP Food Manager to list your food items on your website. You'll get the detailed information of all the food items that you have added to your website on the food dashboard. Not only the details can be accessed here, you can also add, edit, or delete, or whatever you want to do with your food items from the list that are displayed on the food dashboard. Next slide, please. Okay, so if I have a question for the people who are watching me currently, is that what do you think is the biggest challenge that restaurant owner face nowadays? Like, my options are managing online orders, displaying menu systematically, finding new customers, or managing delivery. I know that, very though I'm not into a food business, but still I can understand that a food business owner passes through a lot of challenges. And success only comes to those who can overcome these challenges. So that is why we have introduced a plugin like WP Food Manager, who helps each and every restaurant owner to overcome all types of food business related challenges that may come across. So you guys can share your answer in the comment section and let me know about what you feel. And I'll tell you the perfect solution for that. Okay, so I'm moving to the next slide, but you can share your answer any moment that you want. Next slide, please. Okay, so the main objective here, I'm going to tell you the main objective of WP Food Manager. The main objective of inventing a plugin like this is to help all the food business owner who are somehow lagging behind due to their fear of going online. Because I know that there are a lot of food business owners who actually want to go online, but they have this fear of the technical intervention, because they're not much technically, they might not be that technically advanced, so they are just afraid of taking their food business online, which is one of the reason that they are also depriving themselves of a huge profit. So I'm going to give you a brief market picture over here, so that you can understand, if you haven't gone online yet with your food business, then you'll understand what actually you're missing out. So, as per the market research in 2022, the size of the global food industry was $25 billion. It is expected to grow at a CAGR of 10.76% by 2030. WP Food Manager aims to empower all small food business owners throughout the world who are still struggling to acquire a significant market share. The plugin is affordable and suitable for businesses of all sizes. This is the reason why we have kept the prices in a flexible structure, so that food businesses of all sizes, whether you are a huge established food business owner or you have just stepped into food business recently, you can use this plugin to get the benefits of the growing market scenario. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. So here you can take a look of the revenue of food businesses and how the growth has taken place. And if you have not adopted the online food business concept, then you are surely missing out a lot of things. So the date, okay. So the here I'm going to tell you about the global food industry market share. So the food industry is not small. A lot of food businesses are there. Like you might be an owner of a restaurant, you might be an owner of a hotel, you might be an owner of a fast food center, you might be an owner of a cooking class, or different other sectors are also there in this food industry. So here I have picked up mainly four areas in this sector and showed you the actual market share of these industries, of these types of food businesses. First is full service restaurants, next is quick service restaurants. If you're not familiar with the term quick service restaurants, let me tell you, it is about the restaurant that sell fast food. Next is institutes that teaches cooking styles, or they offer cooking classes, or any type of food related teachings are there. And other that I might have missed over here. So as you can see, full service restaurants have 47% share, quick service restaurant have 34%, institutes have 12%, and others have only 7% market share. Next slide, please. So how to use WP Food Manager? Well, with WP Food Manager, you can capture the entire restaurant operation and food menu maintenance into your WordPress website. So what you can do, you have you have to first download the plugin and then install it and make changes in the settings section as per your requirement, and you're ready to display an attractive food menu on your website. So this is how WP Food Manager works. If you want to get a detailed information about how the plugin works or how you can start working with this plugin, you need to visit our knowledge base section, which has all the detailed information along with the steps that you need to take to go get into that place. You'll get basically all the details. So this is how WP Food Manager works. It will help you display an entire food listings on your website. Excuse me. Besides the core plugin, WP Food Manager has several other add-ons that helps you manage different food business operations. For example, accepting orders, organizing delivery, uh, showing restaurants on Google Maps, and a lot more. I'll be discussing everything in our upcoming slides. Next slide, please. Okay, so here I was talking about the premium add-ons, the paid add-ons of WP Food Manager, and we are having 8 add-ons. One of them is free, which is the core plugin, and the rest is paid. But trust me, the price is truly affordable. So I'm going to brief you about each of the plugins that we are currently having for our customers. And since it is an initial stage of WP Food Manager, I promise you to come with a lot more other add ons to simplify your restaurant operations. So let's get started with the first and core plugin. WP Food Manager, the company is named after its core plugin, that is WP Food Manager. Okay, so this is the plugin that helps you display your menu on website. The next is Restaurant Manager. Restaurant Manager is one of the most useful plugins of WP Food Manager because it lets you manage your restaurant chains and also gives you the opportunity to invite others to post on your website and mention their restaurants on your website. Then we have Google Maps. Excuse me. Before shifting to Google Maps, let me tell you this: Restaurant Manager add-on is one of the add-ons that can be simply a money-making machine for you because it gives you the opportunity to invite others and post their restaurant food menu on your website. And instead of that, I mean, in exchange of that, you can earn commission from them. Okay, Google Maps, as we all know that Google Maps shows us the directions and map. So here the Google Maps add-on helps you display your restaurant and a brief description of your restaurant on your own website so that the visitors of your website can locate the restaurants easily and choose the one that they prefer the most based on their location preferences. Next is online order. As the name suggests, this plugin helps you accept online orders. In simple words, it helps you add the add to cart button or add to cart, option to each of your food items that you want to sell on your website. Next is table reservation. So, what does the table reservation plugin do? The table reservation allows your customers to reserve table in advance online. Okay, so that they don't need to wait for a place to get in your restaurant. So they can do it prior to reaching the restaurant and make it easy for you as well to manage other orders, okay, and other reservations. Next we have is restaurant gallery. The restaurant gallery allows you to display your restaurant interior and the ambience of your restaurant to your customers and your website visitors to give them the idea about the ambience that you're offering to your customers. Next is food delivery. This is also a very important part of online food business. If you want to step into the digital world of food business, then food delivery is an inseparable part of it. You can accept food orders and initiate deliveries through the food delivery plugin. Restaurant review, this is one of the most useful plugin for every restaurant owners, as it allows you to show your restaurant reviews to your visitors, because as we all know that today most of the internet surfer depends on online reviews. Even I personally also before buying anything, it is not only about food, it's about every item that I want to purchase. I always look for reviews, so you can imagine how the utility of reviews, because it adds credibility to your brand, and it adds credibility to your food items as well. Okay, so that's all we have now, but several other plugin are in their constructional stage. They are being made, they are being developed now, and they'll be soon introduced on our website. Okay, next slide please. Here I'm going to in this slide I'm going to tell you about the problems that restaurant owners face and the solution that WP Food Manager is offering them. Okay, the first problem that we can see here is failing to reach out the target audiences. Basically, it is something where most of the business owners struggle because see, if you have a physical restaurant, if you have a full-fledged restaurant, your reach is restricted to a specific locality, right? Only local people can see the building of your restaurant or the physical setup of your restaurant, and they know that this restaurant exists. But if you go online with it, if you use a plugin like WP Food Manager, it expands your reach and expands your audience reach. Like, a lot of audiences get to know about it, because there are a lot of restaurants, even they are in our locality, but we are unaware of, because we don't know them, we have never heard of it. So to get the attention of your customers, you must have an online presence and the support of a plugin like WP Food Manager. WP Food Manager not only builds an online identity for you, but also expand your audience reach. Less number of footfalls. Okay, so this is another thing. Suppose you have, you have established a new restaurant, and you're seeing that you have witnessed that a few people are coming and going. Few people, definitely the food items that you sell definitely play a major role in your food business, because after all, your food item is something that for which the customers come to your restaurant. That is true, but also you need to have the proper way of letting people know about your restaurant. If they don't know about it, then they will not come to it. So they will only get to taste your food once they come to your restaurant. So if you fail to catch attention of your target audiences, then you'll have less footfalls. So if you have here, also having an online identity helps you, because people will know that you sell this item, and they can also get a glimpse of the items through your food listing. Next is failing to handle rush. Okay. You might be an established business owner. That is the reason why I say that WP Food Manager is for everyone, not only for small business owner, but also for the bigger ones. How? Weekends are the time when most of us prefer to dine outside. Like, we take our families, we decide to spend some quality time with our family, and we prefer to eat outside. So that is the time where the restaurant dependencies increase, and also the pressure in restaurants also increase, because most people think like that, and weekends are the time when the rush arrives. So this is the time when a lot of restaurants struggle. If they do not have proper table reservation services, if they do not have proper order managing services, a lot of people, this also happens that a long queue takes place just right outside the restaurant, which is very much annoying for the people to wait for food for so long. So to avoid this, you can have, if you are also facing the same problem, you can have a plugin like WP Food Manager and its add-ons like table reservation and online order to handle the rush hours systematically. If people are reserving their tables prior to reaching the restaurant, they'll have an idea about the time when they'll get the table. Or if there is no table available, at least you can let them know that no table is available at this time, so that they can choose an alternative time for them to dine in your restaurant. So this is how the things work. Next is space issues during festivals. Just like weekends, festivals are the time of rush. I think the rush doubles up during festivals, because we all prefer to eat outside at that time. So this is also another struggle that restaurant owners pass through. So here also, again, the table reservation and online ordering service help you a lot. Next is insufficient customer and order management. Order management, as I have mentioned before, that if you are having a lot of customers in your restaurant, then it becomes difficult to manage all the orders. Sometimes it also happens that if you are managing everything manually, then you might have noted an incorrect order, or the food items get mixed up, or the food items are incorrectly written, or these things keep on happening. So that is the reason why we suggest WP Food Manager for the overall management of restaurant operation through your online website. Next is bearing high commission fees for selling food on third party website. Okay, this is a very very crucial point that I'm going to discuss here, is that using a third party platform. Suppose if you are afraid of going online with your food manager, I have seen a lot of restaurant owners rely on third party platforms to have an online identity and to have an online ordering system. So there's no harm in adopting a third party platform, but money does matter. The third party platforms are very expensive. So why do you have to bear the expense when you can do it everything on your own website? Yes, WP Food Manager helps you over here as well. If you have a plugin like Food Manager, then you don't have to bear the third party platform costs here. So, this is also, besides offering so many features and affordable costs, it also saves your expenses. So, that's how WP Food Manager helps you to know more about the features and how you can benefit you can get benefits from our WP Food Manager plugin. You can go through our official website and see what are the changes that it can bring in your food business. Next slide, please. Okay, so I have already discussed how WP Food Manager helps. It helps you help it gives you a striking online presence, enhances audience reach, creates an impressive menu, boosts revenue, and manage orders efficiently, smartly utilize your restaurant spaces. Next slide, please. So, why choose WP Food Manager? This is the question I think that every one of you must be thinking. So, I'm here to give you the answer. WP Food Manager is user friendly. Like I have mentioned before, it does not require any kind of technical knowledge, no coding skills. You can do everything. If you have the knowledge base beside you, you can just follow the steps and you're sorted. Next is no coding solution. This is also the same thing. You don't need to have any coding knowledge to operate this plugin or to use this plugin. It is affordable. It offers quality support. Okay, so I'm going to brief you about the support system that we have here. See, we have a YouTube channel, we have a knowledge base section, we have an FAQ section, and these are the available resources for our free plugin users. It means the core plugin users. If you are using the WP Food Manager core plugin, then you'll get all the resources. You can access them whenever you want. If you have any queries, you can contact our Slack channel, Facebook community, and leave your queries over there. But most of the common queries are solved in our FAQ section. So basically, through our documentation, we have tried to provide you a compact, a comprehensive support to you. Besides this, we have a premium support for the premium plugin users who can contact us and our developers through raising a support ticket. If you are using any of our paid plugins or themes, you can get in touch with us by raising a support ticket if you are having any kind of issues with them. Next is detailed documentation that I have just explained. A huge list of features in the free version offers a comprehensive solution to food business owners. Why comprehensive? Because besides food plugins, food business management plugins, you also get themes to beautify your website and to reflect your food business in the best way on your website. We also offer themes which are perfectly compatible with our plugins. So if you're using our plugins and if you need themes, you can also use our themes for that are available for different kinds of restaurants. Next slide, please. Okay, so I was just talking about WP Food Manager themes. Besides plugin is definitely a category of products that we sell. We also sell impressive food business or restaurant themes to our customers. So if you are struggling to find the proper theme for your restaurant that will be compatible with the plugins that you use on your website, WP Food Manager themes is the best solution for you. So all the themes that we provide have several features. A few of them are mentioned here. They are SEO friendly. They offer impressive designs for your restaurant. Response designs are also responsive. It means that they fit well into every screen size. It is compatible with WooCommerce, which makes it easy for you to sell your products, sell your food items, and quality support, as I have already discussed this. Next slide, please. Okay, so now I have almost explained everything to you about WP Food Manager, and I have a special guest with me here who is going to tell you about his experience on WP Food Manager. His name is Shahryar Biplab, and he is an online marketer in DCI Berlin. So, hi, Shahryar Biplab. A very welcome to you. And please let us know about your experience with WP Food Manager.
Yeah, thank you. I'm fine, Pratitsu. And good evening, everyone. Yeah, I'm really thrilled to be here today to talk about the transformative power of WP Food Manager in revolutionizing the restaurant business. First of all, let me introduce myself. Uh, I'm Shahryar. I'm living in Germany, working as a full-time online marketing specialist, and also I'm doing website designing. And I have several European clients. Among them, I have a restaurant owner client. And for this reason, I have been working with WP Food Manager for past 6 months. So in her presentation, Pratyatsu had a question: why choose WP Food Manager? It's a good question, but through the encounter, I can say why not, and why not. Uh, I'll be trying to explaining the reasons. Let's start by delving into what makes WP Food Manager stand out in the crowded digital marketplace. Firstly, one of the standout aspects of WP Food Manager is its ease to use. This plugin is designed to be incredibly user friendly, making it accessible even for those who might not have extensive technical knowledge. And this plugin allows you to easily create and customize your food menu without any coding skills. And you can quickly organize your menu items, add images, and choose choose icons that represent your dishes, all through an intuitive interface. It actually simplifies the process of creating and managing food menus for restaurants of all sizes, and I can say it with full confidence that the restaurant owners can effortlessly showcase their culinary offerings in an attractive and engaging manner. So, in a nutshell, what I can say you that you can design your food menu exactly to your liking, and that will definitely impress your customers. Well, let's delve into some of the key features, what which Prachi Vasu has already mentioned, and I hope that you all have a clear uh, mm, thought or the clear understanding about this plugin. But I want to uh, say something about the plugins features. Like one feature that stands out is the ability to categorize food items, and this allows you to create well organized sections within your menus, such as starters, main menus, then main courses and desserts. This organization makes it incredibly easy for customers to find what they are looking for, enhancing their overall browsing experience. And additionally, you can specify food types such as vegan, vegetarian, gluten free, or even allergen free options. This level of detail helps customers make informed choices based on their dietary preferences and needs, showing that you care about their specific requirements and are committed to providing a personalized dining experience. Another notable feature is the robust online ordering system. WP Food Manager integrates seamlessly with WooCommerce, a powerful e-commerce platform to allow you to accept orders directly from your website. This integration simplifies the entire ordering process, from selecting items to making payments, ensuring a smooth and hassle-free experience for our customers. With this system, you can manage orders efficiently, reducing the likelihood of likelihood of errors, and enhancing operational efficiency. And this feature is especially beneficial in today's fast-paced world. And then WP Food Manager also offers extensive customization options for your menus. You can design your food menu exactly to your liking, choosing from a variety of templates and themes that best reflect your brand's identity. The ability to add high quality images, detailed descriptions, and pricing information further enhances the attractiveness and usability of your menu, enticing customers to try more items and potentially increasing your average order value, which I am really experiencing right now. And beyond WooCommerce, WP Food Manager integrates with various other tools and platforms. Like you can use the Elementor, Elementor Pro, which can really help you to give the customers a good user experience. And as the next thing, which one was like Prachi was telling that they have 8 add-ons. And if I say something about those add-ons, actually the restaurant manager stands out as one of the most interesting and business worthy tools available in their bucket. And this add-on offers a comprehensive solution for managing multiple restaurant branches, of creating an online marketplace for restaurant owners. Personally, I am very much interested to use this add-on for my personal reason or for my future business planning. And my current client, he is also using this add-on because he is not just a single restaurant. He is using this add-on to provide all the restaurants surrounding him for like a restaurant marketplace. And with the restaurant manager add-on, I can effortlessly add various restaurants to my website, which I have already done. This feature allows me to take control of each restaurant's menu, ensuring consistency and quality across all locations. And I can easily create my food marketplace. I have mentioned it earlier. With this, I cannot only manage my own chain of restaurant, but also I can allow other restaurant owners to post their food menus on my website. And this creates an opportunity for me to earn commissions and develop food marketplace, diversifying my revenue streams. And obviously we all like to do such revenue or such earning. And moreover, I can easily select and display the food menus of different restaurants, making it simple to showcase a variety of customs and dining options on my site. And from my experience, I can say one thing: managing multiple restaurants online is no longer a hassle. With WP Food Manager, you can become a master of overseeing various establishments through a single unified platform. And yeah, let me take another advantage of explaining this thing. First of all, the front end restaurant submission form allows other restaurant owners to post their restaurant details and food menus directly on your website. This feature simplifies the process for your partners and expands the offerings on your site. Then what? Before posting details online, restaurant owners can preview their submissions and make necessary adjustments. This ensures accuracy and helps maintain high standards. One more thing is the restaurant listing view. Simply choose between box view or a list view to display restaurants attractively on your website, making it easier for visitors to find and explore their options. There is also an option of restaurant detail page. Add comprehensive details about each restaurant, including cuisines, images, and more. This creates an engaging and informative experience for your website visitors, obviously. And yeah, obviously, the easy search filters, the IX based search filters, help your visitors quickly find their preferred nearby restaurants, enhancing their user experience and satisfaction. The restaurant manager add-on is a powerful tool that can transform the way you manage your food business online, eliminating the need for costly third-party commissions and giving you direct control over your operation. This is a huge advantage from WP Food Manager and its premium add-ons. And the same highly satisfactory experiences I had with other add-ons. For instance, the online food ordering system, which is crucial for modern restaurants. It enables you to accept and process orders online, offering convenience to your customers and increasing your sales. Okay, the last but not the least, one more experience I want to share. And what is this? This is the support. As Prachi mentioned, that it is uh, such a plugin that you don't need to have any coding skill. So, how can you do this? From WP Food Manager, you will get the support for the products, the support with the settings, the support with the tutorials. For these supports, guys, believe me, you don't need to worry, and even you don't need to ask anybody uh, anything. Just visit WP Food Manager's website. They have a special page, like knowledge base. You will get everything there, like how to install this plugin, or other add-ons, your desired add-ons, how to activate the license. You will get both the manual and automatic instruction there. If you struggle with the installation of the APIs, the prompt solution is there for you. Any kind of settings like the food listings, food submission, general settings, currency setting, WP Food Manager has the smartest and easiest way to guide you. And if you also watch their video, they have plenty of video tutorials. Believe me, you don't need to hire anybody like me to set your online restaurant business. You can be your own technical expert or your own technical master with the WP Food Manager plugin. And in conclusion, what I can say, the WP Food Manager is more than just a WordPress plugin. It's a game changer for the restaurant industry, and that's all from my experience. If you have any question, you can ask me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shahryar. It was such a wonderful review of our plugin. Like I always say the things, and you just have proved them right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like,
Yeah,
I think your words will be extremely helpful for those who might be thinking of using this, but probably they're stepping back because not many reviews are available because this is just a newly launched plugin. So, a real life review from you, I think, will be really helpful for them to put a step forward and purchase the plugins, the premium ones. And that's all for today. Your presence was really, really
yeah, I'm
valuable.
really honored to share my experience with your team.
Thank you, Shahryar. Thank you so much. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching us. And I'll be back with another webinar in the next month. Till then, stay tuned with us. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much, Pratyashri and Sharyar, for this wonderful experience you share with I, our audience, and it's really inspiring. So, I have a few questions with you, Pratyashri, and I
Yes.
think definitely our audience will also have the same question. So, like you mentioned that we have a multiple types of plugins, and you already share the things like we have eight plugins right there,
Yes.
and you also mentioned that we have several kinds of theme as well. So, is there any category of theme we have, or just a
Yes.
general?
No. See, we have several, I think, 15 or 20 themes. I'm sorry if I have mistaken in the numbers, but we have separate themes for different types of restaurants actually.
Oh,
So it is like if you have a cafe or you have a bar, you'll get the suitable ones, suitable themes for that. So you can just check all the themes on our official website. You'll get all the details over there.
Okay, that's wonderful. And one another question I have. So, like if our customer will buy the plugin or the theme, any kind of purchasing they proceed. So, like how it's possible to trust or to know about it. So, is there any demo part or like any instruction that our customer can go and use, and then they think that this is suitable for my business? Or for example, I like to buy online ordering plugin. So how can I trust it? Like this is the exact plugin I want for my website. So please explain, I think.
Yes, Navodita, I'm going to tell you about this. We have a demo site, right? We'll provide you the site and all the admin access of the plugins that you want to purchase. For example, you have mentioned the online order. You can get the access of admin access of this add-on and try the plugin before purchasing it and see if the plugin is suitable for your business or not. So you can do
Yes.
that. You'll be given all the details, ID and passwords. Everything will be given to you, so that as a customer, so that you can test the plugin properly before purchasing it. So that's how you can test it.
I think this is a wonderful part that if I try, like this is suitable for my website, or like same like my need, so I can definitely purchase that. So this is a wonderful idea to like share the demo part with the audience, so they will easy to buy and everything to do. So I think that's really impressive, and thanks once again, Pratichi, for this like uh, great insights of food manager you share with us. That's really wonderful, and thank you so much for this. So now the exciting part for this webinar session. Like here is the exciting part. As a token of our appreciation for all the webinar audience and attendees will receive an exclusive flat 20% discount on our themes. So, guys, there's no pricing section for our plugin. We are going to launch as a subscription part, but there's a pricing part for our themes, the restaurant themes pricing section. So, you will get the flat 20% discount for our themes. So now, before we conclude, I want to express my sincere gratitude to each one of you for joining us today. Your time and engagement means a lot to us. So don't forget to take advantage of this exclusive offer. Visit our website to explore more about WP Food Manager and claim your discount. We will be sending out a follow-up email with the webinar recording, additional resources, and the way to stay connected with us for further update. So thank you once again for being a part of this webinar. We look forward to assist you in the unlocking the future potential of WP Food Manager. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.